Live na ba ako? Okay. Hello, Catherine. Hi, host. Welcome to my channel. Good afternoon po sa lahat. Pasok-pasok lang. Yes, thank you. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. I am waiting para malista na kayo dito sa aking mahigwagang listahan. Hi, Sisi! Hello! My gosh! Hello, sis! Hello, Sisi Renette Jacobsen, ang magandang kaibigan ko. Kumusta? I am so happy nandito ka. Yay! Thank you, sis! BG till the end of your stream. Busy ako sa pagbabayad ng tamba kong utang. Okay lang po. Thank you. Thank you, Gwapa. Bishi. Nako, happy ako talaga. Nandito ka, sis. Bahala po, BG lang. Lagyan na kita ng jacket, sis. Thank you so much. Lagyan na kita ng jacket, sis. BG ka lang. Okay lang yan. Hello, Ranelo. Shout out, Ranelo Conde. Don't forget to thumbs up. Kumusta, Ranelo? Shout out kay Ranelo. Mega shout out sa'yo. Kumusta? Hello, ma'am. Shout out. Ranelo. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. May channel ka ba, Ranelo? Maglagay ka ng video. Lagyan mo ng mukha yung ano mo, channel. Ranilo Conde. Ranilo, patamsak naman dyan. Isang tamsak, ganyan. Thank you. Okay lang ba guys? Magbabasa ako ng poem kasi last time, alam niyo ba yung nabasa ko sa 2 oras ganito? Tapos ngayon, babasahin ko to para matapos naman to. Kasi favorite ko tong writer. So, let us just read the poem while waiting sa ating mga kaibigan. 3 pa lang yung nasa listahan ko. Bibisitahin ko kayo mamaya. Comment down lang kayo dyan. Pasok, pasok, pasok. Okay, the title of the poem that I am going to read is A Whole Universe. The days catapult before me. The world is spinning too quickly. It gets harder and harder to retrace my steps, to figure out how I got to be here. Expand into ions. It gets easier for me to imagine my mother as a girl, to think about her worn out heart, breaking for the things she couldn't hold on to. And I wonder if I have let the wrong people go. When you lose a person, a whole universe goes along with them. Sometimes sometimes I picture all my other selves standing in line like a row of dominoes, separate but part of the same disjointed whole. How can I hold a single one accountable? No one ever walks away from love, knowing they can never go back. Yes, partly true, but we cannot really fathom how deep is love, how love can change, how love can make and unmake a person. Sometimes love can make a person whole, sometimes love can make a person broken. Our next our next poem is Heroes. I was never one to believe in superheroes. I always thought they belonged solely within the pages of a book, until the day one showed up in my life and changed my point of view. Like some fairy tale knight, he turned up when I needed him the most. He pulled me out of the mire with his big, strong arms, and for the first time in a while, I felt solid ground beneath my feet. I was as unsteady as newborn. It was as though my legs had forgotten the simple task of walking, and I clung to him like he was the convert. I think he hung up his cape a long time ago. I can signal my torch against the window, or send a flare up into the sky, and it wouldn't make a difference. No one is coming to save me this time. I guess I'll just have to save myself. Yes, for sure. We just have first to save ourselves. Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Kim Isabel Channel. Hello, Kim. Kumusta? Kim. Shout out, Kim Isabel Channel. Hello, host. Kumusta, Kim? Lista na kita, ha? Tagasan ka? Kim Isabel Channel. Bisita ako mamaya sa'yo, ha? Salamat, salamat sa pagpunta. Shout out din sa'yo. Shout out Kim Isabel Channel. Naka-BG sa atin, Kim. Sis Kim, naka-BG yan Sis Renette. Tapos, from Kim Chiland po. Ay, yun yung ba ano mo? Yun yung channel mo? Anong ilista ko? Yung sa Kim Chiland? Ah, Kim Chiland! Taga Kim Chiland ka. Thank you, Kim. Malaking bagay na to sa akin na nandito kayo. Yay! I have 4 visitors. Kim, Jaketa na kita. From Korea. Filipino? Ah, yes. Diyan ka na nakatira? Sana okay lang kayo. Try mo ulit mag-message, Kim. Tingnan natin kung na-successful ko ba pag lagay ng jacket. Yay! Okay, naka-jacket ka na. Puntahan kita mamaya, sis. Yung isang galamay ko kasi pinababad ko dito. Alam mo na, ganito talaga pag nag-start. Nag-ELS ka rin ba, sis? Nag-ELS ka? Sabihan mo lang ako para mabisita din kita pag mag-ELS ka na. Kung anong oras. Eh kasi nga, pangalawang major LS ko pa to. Kasi yung mga friend ko, ay hindi pa. Ay, hindi pa ba naabot yung 1 million? VR. Ano yon? Grade 1 pa po. Sige, workout natin yan. Pero sis, yung iba, kahit ano pa, nagsa-start pa lang sila, nag-ano na sila, nagla-live. May ako marunong. Kaya pag graduate na sila, yun, monetize agad. Pero ako naghahabol pa din. Ano na to? Mag 2 years na akong nag-active. 2 years na nag-active pero ano pa rin. Kinder pa din. Shout out Kim Isabel Channel. Ranilo, dikitan mo na si Kim. Si Cici Renette, naka-BG yan. Ako maya-maya pa for sure. Para medyo ako din kinder pala. Oo nga din sis. Ganito na. I-enjoy lang daw natin. Ako, ini-enjoy ko lang din. Ano pa din naman. Nakaahon din naman. Paunti-unti. From baby to infant to 1-year-old. Ngayon, kinder na. Medyo okay din naman. Hoping tayo na pareho din natin yung mga idol natin ng mga vlogger. Sabi nga pala nung kakilala ko, daw, pag mag-LS daw, more or less 5 hours sa mga baguhan. Kaya ngayon, itatry ko na mag 5 hours. I hope kayanin ng signal ko, ng wifi ko. Tsaka, tatry ko na hindi matulog. Kasi ako, antukin ako pag hapon. Pero try ko lang. Kasi pag umaga nga, napansin ko, yung palaging naglo-loading. Sayang naman. Kanina nga naputol. Hindi nakabalik. Lista na kita sis ha. I have here mga pioneer ko talaga. Pag nililista ko. Susuportahan ko. After sa pupuntahan ko kayo. Meron dito si Micaela, si Sis Renette, matagal ko na tong kaibigan. Na siya, monetize na. Naka-BG siya. Ranelo Conde, bagong kaibigan. At saka ikaw, Kim. Thank you. Thank you for coming talaga. Na-appreciate ko. Malaking talaga sa amin pag may bumisita. Ang saya pala. Kahapon, the other day pa, nag-live ako, wala akong bisita. Yung galamay ko lang kinakausap ko. Ngayon ang saya, kasi meron akong mga bisita. Maraming salamat. Magtulungan tayo para sa ating pangarap. Aja! Shout out Kim Isabel Channel. Para pag may manood nito after sa LS, laging naka-shoutout yung pangalan mo. Saan ka nga pala sa Pilipinas, sis? Nandyan ka pa ba? Saan ka sa Pilipinas? Ay, naku, pangarap ko pa naman talaga makapunta dyan sa Korea. Ay, naku, sana mawala na ang COVID. Pinapangarap ko pa talaga yan. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa natupad. Novaliches. Sa Novaliches. Sana nga, yung sa Maynila nga pala. Medyo nakakalungkot pa din isipin. Marami pa rin cases. Pero parang hindi ko narinig yung Novaliches na meron. Yung Quezon City ata yung marami. Tsaka yung isa? Bulacan. Tapos part ng Cebu, tsaka Davao. I hope maka-recover na tayo. Kasi napakahirap. Laging nakakulong ako nga. Hanggang hagdanan lang. Four corners of the house, kwarto, kain, paglabas, kitchen. Tapos sa veranda kung mag-ano sa sampayan. Hagdanan. Kasi yung asawa ko lang may ECQ. Ano, yung Q pass, quarantine pass. Tas kami wala. Dito lang. Part kami ng QC. Part pa din pala yun ng QC. Kumusta mga magulang niyo po? I hope okay lang. Salamat sis ha. Nandiyan ka pa rin. Sana nga ma-okay na. Kasi yung Quezon City nga, lagi na-mention yun. Kasi si Papa, yung father ko, palagi nag-update ng balita. Wait. Stay lang ako dito. Work muna. Silip-silip lang ako sa'yo. Okay, okay. Thank you. Sige, sige. Na-appreciate ko yan, sis. Work ka lang. Maraming salamat. Thank you, thank you. Pag nag-ALS ka na, susuportahan din kita. Magbabasa muna ako ng poem, sis, para hindi ako mabagot. While waiting for others na bibisita sa atin. Sana ba ako? Work ka lang, sis, ha? Okay. The next poem that I am going to read is asa na ba ako? Okay. The title is Dark Thoughts. My idle hands and restless mind into darkness begin to delve. Seldom do I think of you, but today I thought of little else. Awake, I was loved in my dreams last night. It echoed through me like thunder. I felt it through and through. When I woke up, I couldn't shake the feeling of his arms around me and the sound of his voice, already half forgotten. The loss was indescribable, and I couldn't help that feeling of certainty that I have felt this way before, somewhere in time. Throughout the ages, I was loved. I was loved, and my eyes were wide open. Kailangan talaga ngayon, wide awake. Yun na nga sinasabi natin. Be mindful of everything that is happening and be mindful of what you do. Be present. Relax. Just don't get panic of what is happening, but just do whatever you can or what is right na para safe ka, na patuloy pa rin ang buhay kahit medyo delikadong paligid natin, tsaka limitado yung freedom natin. Okay, next poem is, the title is Her Love Letter. Her love letters. The truth is, there are pieces of me in everything. What is The next poem is I Will Cry. Tomorrow I'll cry for all the world, for all the things gone wrong. I will cry for every tethered bird who has lost her joyful song. Tomorrow I'll cry for every heart that has broken, like bows in two. But today, my love, you have my tears. Today, I will cry for you. Nakakaiyak naman ito. Di ba nga, pag na-inlove ka, meaningful yung mga cry natin. Kung hindi din tayo maiyak, ibig sabihin hindi totoo yung ating feelings. Totoo ba yon? Sige, comment lang kayo. Comment lang kayo dyan, mga sis. Maraming salamat sa aking avid viewer dito. Shout out, mega shout out, Kim Isabel Channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sis. The next poem is Salve. The title is Salve. You have made your choice, and there's nothing I can do, she said. I don't think you want me in your life anymore, and I have to find a way to live with that. You said you would still be there for me, but I don't want to be a mere courtesy, a salve for your guilt. You won't hear from me again after today, and I don't want you to worry. I'll be okay, because I have to be. Check, 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 check. O, para ito sa, yung nagmahal pero hindi minahal. O, makinig kayo ha, basahin ko ulit dahil napakaganda ng message na. Para karang panakip butas, yun yung thought nito eh. You have made your choice, and there's nothing I can do. I don't think you want me in your life anymore. And I have to find a way to live with that. Para sa akin, hindi mo na kailangan ako sa life mo. So, kailangan ko na rin hanapin ang sarili ko. At tanggapin sa sarili ko. Yun ah. You said you would still be there for me. Sinabi mo na nandiyan ka pa rin para sa akin. Pero, but I don't want to be a mere courtesy. Ayoko lang na maging parang respeto na lang. Kaya ka nandyan sa akin, respeto mo na lang o kasi o baka kasi naawa ka na lang sa akin. A salve for your guilt. Para na lang kasi para hindi ka ma-guilty. Yun. Sinabi pa rin kahit wala na tayo, nandito pa rin ako. Hindi yung totoo. Para wala ka nang marinig or hindi mo na ako mahanap simula ngayon. And I don't want you to worry. At huwag kang mag-alala. Because I'll be okay because I have to be. Kasi magiging okay ako kasi yun naman talaga dapat. Panindigan na okay lang. Tama. Ito para sa lahat ng mga broken na dapat mag-move on na. Yun. You have to be okay, and you have to be. Thanks, Sis Kim. Patuloy ka lang sa work mo dyan. The next poem is Time Stands Still. Time stands still. Okay. Laging nandyan ang time, kaso limitado yung time natin as humans. So, kailangan um, we have to treasure the time that is given to us while we are still here on earth and enjoy what is available, what is at present. Time stands still. In cemeteries of memories, our love will lie in caskets. My time with he, an eternity, neither present nor future can pass it. My heart still kept where it was. Ko masyadong nakuha. Next is territory. Territory. I think there is a sense of ownership in knowing. Isn't there? You let people in and they claim parts of you. But they fly their flag over uncharted territory, and from then onward, you cease to belong wholly. You cease to belong wholly to yourself. Territory. So guard your territory because anyone would get inside and get what's important to you. Be prepared for those thieves that will steal something important to you. We will have to guard. Next to the 9 lives. Parang ano to? Parang cat. Parang ako, cat. 9 lives. Does the past ever appear before you like a bolt in the blue? Something or someone from many lives ago, it knocks you right off your feet. Just when you thought you'd found solid ground. But it's only an illusion, isn't it? All this time, the plates have been shifting beneath you, and the world keeps spinning round and round like the plates in a circus act. Yet, you still can't leave it behind. That one thing that was kept from you. No matter what you are given, it still scratches at the corner of your mind, like a cat begging to be let in. The next poem is the title is Blue. You begin to invent things after a while. I suppose it's only human nature to add and subtract from our memories, to recall them the way we feel they should be remembered. After all, our lives are a living work of art. Shouldn't we be allowed to shape it in any way we choose? I remember the first time I saw my favorite painting, how its fragile beauty caught my breath. And I thought, and I thought, if the artist, if the artist had painted just one brush stroke less, he could have told an entirely different story. If he began with a smear of red instead of blue, it could have been a chapter instead. Yes, I agree. Self-love. Self-love. Oh, this is for all of us. Self-love. Once when I was running from all that haunted me to the dark, I was succumbing to what hurt unbearably, searching for one thing that would set my dad, that would set my sad soul free. In time, I stumbled upon it, an inner calm and peace. And now, I am beginning to see and to believe in who I am becoming and all I have yet to be. Yes. We must be very excited to who we become tomorrow or the next day. It's all up to you. It's all up to me. So we need to love ourselves. Sabi pa nga nun sa kanta, the greatest love of all is the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Yun. Sino nga yung singer nun? Silim? Silim yun ba yun? Greatest love. Ay, hindi. Hindi ko si Celine. Si ano, Whitney Houston. Si Ate Whitney. Hi sis! Uminom lang ako ng tubig. Hello, hello, Sisi. Congrats nga pala. Dami mo ng harang, ah. Big shout out, sis. Thank you, thank you. Nafe-feel ko na talaga yung feeling na mag-live stream. Nakakatuwa din pala. Lalo na pag may mga bisita. Salamat for staying with me. I have another poem to read. The title of the poem is The Edge of the World. You think falling in love is about holding on, but it isn't. It is about hands gripping the edge of the world and letting go one finger at a time. Take a deep breath. Here comes the drop. I know it's your first time here, but soon you will get used to the motion. The headlong dive into the deep. Just go with it. You only get one chance to fall in love with your heart still whole. Nga, it takes a lot of courage to take risk. Sabi dito, take a deep breath. Here comes the drop. Kasi ma-in love ka. Pero alam mo talaga na baka bubulusok kang paganyan, masasaktan ka. But I know it's your first time, but soon you will get used to the motion. The headlong dive into the deep. Hindi mo alam papuntahan mo. But just trust your heart, trust your mind, trust your instinct. Just go with it. You only get one chance to fall in love with your heart still whole. Baka, for example, magda-doubt ka, baka masasaktan lang ganyan, pero nafe-feel mo na siya na talaga, go for it. Baka kasi yun lang yung chance na yun na makita mo yun or ma-feel mo yun na siya na yung tinadhana for you, kaya ipaglaban mo. Kasi parang ganun din yung nangyari sa akin. Shout out sa 4 viewers ko. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Samahan nyo ko till mamaya. Naka 53 minutes na tayo. Wow! The loneliest place. The loneliest place. Yun yung title. I believe there is penance in yearning. There is power in too much of your heart. When the desire for another is not returned in equal measure, nothing in the world could compensate for the shortfall. Sometimes, the loneliest place to be is love. Yun. Siguro. Loneliest. Sometimes daw, the loneliest place to be is in love. Gusto ko nasasandal dito. Shout out sa ating bagong bisita, Neil Jan Labuanan. Hi po! Shout out sa'yo, Neil. Meron naman tayong bagong kaibigan. Shout out sa'yo, Neil. Lista na kita. Kumusta? Nagla-live ka din ba? Para mapuntahan kita. Pupuntahan kita mamaya after my live stream. Yes, yes. Magtulungan tayo. Ito, lista na kita. Kasi, ano naman tayo dito. Lahat ng pupunta sa akin, mga pioneer, talaga tutulungan ko. Promise. Promise yan. Nandito na yung pangalan mo, oh. Okay, pero hindi pa ako muna makapunta directly ngayon kasi yung galamay ko nakababa din dito. Alam mo na, pag mga baguhan. Anong ano na ba? Naka-graduate ka na ba, Neil? I-jacket na kita nila para matulungan ka din ng mga kaibigan natin pag makita naka-jacket ka. Pero di mo na po tayo pwedeng makapaglapag ng mga link kasi alam mo na, bago pa lang tayo. Ano ka ng i-playlist mo yung mga videos mo para ma-play ko. Gawa ka na ba ng playlist? Bali, i-group mo yung mga, lalo na yung mga mahaba mong video para isang play lang. So, maka-gain ka ng watch hour. Bibigyan kita ng banana at watch hour mamaya. Neil Jan Labuanan. Shout out! Thank you! Message ka ulit. Tingnan natin kung nalagay na ba yung jacket. Meron din tayo dito. Sugurin mo din si My Loves Renette Jacobsen. Tutulong din yan. Si Ate Renette Jacobsen. Yan, bisitahin mo yan, kaibiganin mo rin dahil marami yung tao pag magla-live yan, bisitahin mo. Ngayon, hindi ko nga, na-surprise nga din ako kasi nandito siya, nagbi-BG lang. Tsaka ito si Kim Isabel Channel. i-ano mo na. Sumisilip lang din ito sa akin. Naka-BG lang din habang nasa work. Mas maganda kasi ano, yung parang meron tayong susuportahan. Kahit maliit na YouTuber pa lang tayo. Basta mabait tayo yun. Hi sis, Angel Lifestyle, nandito ka na. Hello. Kakatamsakdan, video lang here, kakagising ko lang. Yes sis. Kain ka muna. Thank you, thank you. Ito din si Angel. I-ano ko na rin to kasi mga mababait kong mga kaibigan. Sige lang sis. Thank you sa thumbs up. Neil, oh, nandyan si Angel A Lifestyle. Kakaibiganin mo din yan. Kasi ano to sila, mga legit friend natin. Angel, Angel. Salamat sa pagpunta sa SL hapon. Yes, sis! Kagwapa man sa host. Gwapa, pagwalain, sis. Moderator na kita. Thank you, thank you. Lifestyle. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta. Saya-saya ko. Ang dami kong bisita ngayon. Starting kay Mikaela Vlog, kay Cici Renette Jacobsen, kay Ranilo Conde, Kim Isabel Channel, Neil Jan Labuanan, at kay Cici Angel. Thank you so much. Don't forget sa thumbs up po. Yes, sis. Salamat sa jacket. Kasi naman, pinajacket mo din ako sa'yo. Maraming salamat. Meron na akong mga mabubuting kaibigan. Nakalista na kayo dito sa aking mahiwagang mahiwagang notebook. Kasi meron naman talaga yung mga reward sa ating mga mabubuting kaibigan. Magsuportahan lang tayo, makakamit din natin yung ating mga minimithi. Ano man yung mga goal natin, mga goals, pagpipray at magtulungan. I-workout. Tama nga. Nung napadalaw ako sa isang sabi niya, i-enjoy lang natin. Enjoy lang natin, tsaka i-workout din. Kasi pag na-enjoy lang, tas hindi mo na-workout, medyo mahirapan na tayo. Shoutout sa lahat. Higda pa ko sis. BG lang ako, kagigis lang. Yes sis. Pag BG lang. Sige, okay lang yan. While naka-BG kayo, makinig na lang kayo sa akin dahil nagbabasa ako ng mga paborito kong mga tula galing kay Ginang Lang Live ng USA. Habang tayo. Heart and mind. Do you think the mind is to the heart? Love, we swing like a pendulum between the two. We want the mirage knowing it will never be enough. But the heart does not have eyes, and the mind not resist when it asks, "Tell me just one more time." Tama nga. Minsan, kahit pa nakikita na natin yung mali dun sa mga minahal natin, pero patuloy pa rin nating mamahalin. Kasi alam mo, pag tinamaan ka na talaga, tatamaan ka talaga. Sometimes heart and minds does not, hindi sila pareho ng pag-iisip. Kaya hindi natin masisisi yung um, shout out Angel Lifestyle from Renette Jacobsen and Neil Labuanan. Shout out. Nandyan na si Renette, oh. Sugurin nyo na yan. Ang bait-bait niyan. Ganda pa. Agoy, kasakit sa heart. Ay nga, basta ma-inlove ka na, be ready with your heart. Kailangan meron kang extra na pangtahi ng heart mo dahil ano talaga yan. Masasaktan muna bago ma-realize mong worth it naman. Agoy-agoy talaga. Sis Renette, shout out! Kim, Isabel, Channel, Neil, at saka Lifestyle. Sisi, Angel, nandyan si Renette. Ano na to? Monetize na siya. Maraming tao din yan. Unahan nyo lang ako guys. Kagising lang talaga. Salamat. Kakapilang mo na, sabi ni Angel Lifestyle. Oo, bago lang yung gising. Nagligid-ligid pa na siya. Nakahiga. Ano pa lang muna. Nagready pa yan para bumangon. Ay, nakabangon na kasi nagkape nga. Legit din yan. Yan si Renette, super legit yan. Kasi nung nagsa-start pa yan na nag-LS, bumibisita ako. Naku, ang daming bisita. Pero napapasin pa din ako sa na-entertain lahat. Si Renette, hello. Oh, inaano na kita. Ganda pa naman yung niya. Marami na siyang mga luto session sa kanyang channel. Mga Lodi. Hello, Renette. Sabi ni Angel Lifestyle. Another poem from Ate Lang. Ate Lang Live. Sabi dito, Wandering Star. O, sige. Wandering Star. Para tayo. Mga Wandering Star. Wandering Star. She walks the earth free, yet her feet never touch the ground. Many hands will reach for her, but she cannot be anchored. She belongs to no one, to nothing, to nowhere. When you meet her, you will recognize her for who she is, a free spirit, a wandering star. She will fit in your arms like she was made to be there, and she will show you what it means to hold something you can never hold on to. Wow! Kaya nga, sabi nga nila, pag may mamit daw tayong tao sa buhay natin, huwag mong i-judge diretso. Kasi, yung tao na yun, may dalang biyaya sa'yo. Pero mayroon din kasabihan, huwag din padalos-dalos kasi may mga tao na maganda yung pinapakita sa'yo, makipag-friend lang sa'yo, pero may kukunin din naman sila. Hindi yun wandering star. Ano yun sila? Wandering ghost. Yung mga wandering star, yun yung gaya nyo kasi nandito kayo. You will fit in and extend your arm and help me, and that I will do it. I will reward your goodness to me too. Sooner. Mga mabubuting kaibigan. Pa-thumbs up naman. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to thumbs up. Maraming salamat. Heart, heart. Yung pangalan ng team natin, kasi yung apelido ko Bugarin. So, gawin nating Team Kabugs. Kasama. Bugs, Bugarin. Kabugs. Mga Team Kabugs. So, yung mga nalista ko na dito, kasama na kay sa akin. Team Kabugs. Ayan. Mga nailista ko na sila. Yan. May mga reward yan. Pa-WH at saka banana. Okay. Another poem. Within my reach. Within my reach. I wish the love. Ta sabi ni Sis Angel, dili baya lalim ang mga wandering stars. Kay usahay paganahan ato heart. Kay usahay paganahan ato heart. Muibig na lang og pasekreto ya ay ha. Ay nako, oo nga sis. Di gyud lalim. Nay uban magpa-wonder lang. Di ay ito, hinikta naman di ay pud na sila. Nya taraw kaning ato apod heart nga pasaway. Bisag na kabalo na gid na. Nako. Mao nang dili gid lalim pod. Pero dun sa previous poem ko na binasa sabi nga you have to take risk. Dapat mo dive ka into darkness daw. Malay mo, worth the risk yung gidayban nimo pag tugsok nimo didto sa imong gidayban, daghan di ay gold. Yun, nindot kaya nga pagka wandering star. Nya, pag tugsok nimo didto daghan man di ay didto mga kuan halas, mga unsa, wandering ghost na to. Diretso kapag ka ghost. Ora to sis. Nakarelate kayo si Sis Angel, sobrang katawa. Happy lang tayo dito. Next. Ito nga. Within my reach. I wish the love I have come to meet was not an inch within my reach. I wish the prize was so far flung that I would not cry if it were not won. I wish the dream was placed so high that my panic heart would dare not try. Ito na yung answer sa atin, sis. Sabi ni Sis Angel, agoy, lisod lagi pud mo sugal sa pag-ibig. Naanay answer dito sa next page, sis. Sabi, within my reach. So, kung musugal manggaling ta sa gugma, dapat ka nang ma-reach rapod na to. Kay basig, ang atong gipangarap ka itong mga K-drama, mga Korean, sobra kayo pa pangagwapo. Na, sa na itong mga, agoy-agoy po itong mga hartana kay lang pa. Pinagtagpo, pero di tinadhana. Sakit-sakit lang na sa heart. Kanang, feel pud nimo mo cooperate pud ka kanang siguro kani tanaw nimo nakaangay man pud siguro ni sa kuha sugal ka na pero pag tingin nimo layo ramang kaayo kung sugal ko ani feel di man gyud dili na lang gyud ana lang na sis. wise na lang pag musugal kailangan win-win ba. Tama gyud ka sugal gyud ang gugma. Kanagani usahay Grabe ilang gugma, mga abot ng pila ka years, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years, pero doubtful gihapon sila. Nga, mao na bagyod ni siya, na bagyod. Naipuduban, daghang mga past nga gugma. Pero, di dito sila magdayon. Ang ilang dayon nun, katong tag 2 months pa lang, 3 months pa lang. Ano kahanan, no? Dili na ako ma-explain. Kaya ako wala mang gid ko kayo daghan pug na uyab. Di gid mag-work. Ano lang, kanang may abot lang gid siya nga isa lang katan-aw, ma-feel na ako na nakita na ako na siya po di ay sa ko. So we're meant to be. Yun talaga nagtulang na. Una, ang sana nga kanta, naikanta po daan na nga destined to be is mabutay ka. Tama, save yourself. Within my reach. So, kailangan maghigugma ta sa okay, sige. Roman panig. Sugurin nyo na yung mga legit kong kaibigan dito. Si Angel, Lifestyle, andito rin si Neil Jan, Labuanan. Okay, si Catherine Verdiflor. Ano ko yan? Kapatid ko yan. Si Kim Isabel Channel. Sugurin nyo din yan. Yan. Pasensya na, medyo naglala talaga. Another call. Giday sa important. Kaya believe na gid ko na paspas kayo na siya mag-shout out. Like, quiet. Now, used to. When you felt that even if you didn't know it at the time. You have grown quite too. I don't think it's for a lack of things to say. Sometimes, I went to sleep last night thinking about you. Wake up. Sabi. Agri ka bang gugma pag sa pag-ibig daw? Kasi nga, kung hindi kaya keep quiet. Baka aagawin yan. Is all I ask. Life, sabi ni Life, a question. Its reply, a tender goodbye. Stay until our present slips into the past. It is, diba pag buhay tayo, ang dami nating question. Bakit ako pangit? bakit? Yung answer ng death, yun lang sabi niya, a tender goodbye. Question tayo ng question. But, if our end comes, minsan nga wala ng goodbye. Sabi, stay until our end. Be mindful with the present. Kung anong magagawa mo nga bang ngayon, lalo na ngayon, ano lang tayo dito sa bahay para tayong wag na masyadong style. Pag hindi na, move on. Kalimutan yun. Pray. And yun, gawin mo na. I-question mo na. Pero kung yung mga question hindi ka tayong sagutin, hayaan mo na. Ganyan lang ang buhay. Kaya gumaganda tayo. Ganun lang. Ganun lang yung sikreto ko. Water and just relax. Kasi hindi natin kontrolado talaga. Yung pareho ngayon, meron na tayong maraming mga sakit-sakit na dumarating. Hindi lang sakit sa yung viral, yung mga bacteria. Meron pa din sakit sa utak. Yung totoo nga ngayon lalong nag-deteriorate yung temperament ng bawat isa kasi mag-express social media, pati presidente, parang wala na tayong barrier. Unlike noon na wala pang technology, walang social platforms, parang mahirap tayo mag-express. Ngayon, meron na nga pero nami-misuse naman. Kaya nga sabi, all I ask, simple, wake up that certain oras na binigay sa atin. Kaya ngayon, so I decided to do this kasi naman meron pala tayo or meron palang 7 wandering star na pupunta. Kaya saya. Clap, clap. Sabi ni Chris, clap, clap, clap. Okay. Ito. Anak. Kung walang love, hindi tayo mabubuhay, hindi tayo ipapanganak. Nanda Lord, in the first place, dahil sa love niyo, kaya ako nandito. Okay. The title is Loving You. Loving You. Loving you is like being 10 years old again. Scaling a tree with my eyes bright and skyward. Wanting only to get higher and higher without a thought of how I would get back down. Loving you is like being 10 years old again. Scaling a tree with my eyes bright and skyward. Wanting only to get higher and higher without a thought of how I would get back down. Sana ganito lang ang love. Yung para ka lang palaging bumabata, but sometimes there are certain consequences. Hindi lahat ng sitwasyon ay palaging fairy tale love, but sometimes you know that you love when there is too much heartaches you felt, or parang masasabi mong nag-sacrifice ka, marami kang isinakripisyon, tsaka mo masabing mahal ko pala talaga siya or sila, o mahal ko ang sarili ko dahil nasasaktan ako, o maraming kompromiso, or you have a lot of compromise. Hello guys, hindi ba ako naglalag sa inyo? Nakikita niyo pa ba ako? Hindi ba ako naglalag? Message po kayo. Thank you sa 3 thumbs up natin at saka sa 3 viewers na nandyan. Nakaisang na tayo. Nakaisang oras na tayo dito. Maraming salamat. Big achievement. Renan Jacobsen, Dana Sis, wala skip harang. Wow. Sis Renat, Dana sa'yo si Sis Angel. Maraming salamat. Next natin is what I hope for. The title is what I BG lang. Thank you. Sige, sis. What I hope for. I am hoping for a sign in the sky or a word from the stars. I am praying for a tear in the fabric of time so you and I can sleep quietly away and not a single soul would think to miss us. I am hoping for a sign in the sky or a word from the stars. I am praying for a tear in the fabric of time so you and I can sleep quietly away and not a single soul would think to miss us. Yes, na maging okay na ang lahat. I am praying, I constantly pray na kasi affected na lahat. What if magtuloy-tuloy? So maraming problema. So we just have to hope for the good and follow what is the right to do para mas mabilis na yung mga solusyon. Next. Sasandal muna ako ha. Yan. Medyo masakit ng aking likod. Lagyan ko na lang ito dito. Sorry ha, medyo. Okay, we will have to continue reading. While Sis Angel Lifestyle. The title is The Weather. It was go. Crystal teardrops. He says he can taste sunlight on my skin whenever cherries are in season. With me, I'll keep changing my mind. Tayo katulad ng sana hindi tayo katulad ng weather, na weather lang. Yung sinasabi nila na word of honor. Pero minsan nga din naman tayong mga girls, para din tayong weather. Ngayon gusto ko kumain ng cake. Yung ganun. Pero sa mga ganung bagay okay lang. Change. So naman, you silly girl. What good will everything to mong mga luha dapat duhara na it's either ang imong hatagan na siya kuan value sa iya ha or ang luha wala gyud kay importansya para sa iya. Sayang lang. Shout out sa 5 viewers natin. Hello. Pasok lang kayo at mag-comment down kasi ililista ko kayo para sa aking Team Kabugs. Yan. Comment down lang po kayo. Thank you. Nagbabasa lang po ako ng poem while waiting. Pasok lang. Don't forget to thumbs up. Meron na tayong 5 thumbs up. Thank you so much. At saka meron tayong 4 wandering stars. Kanina naging 5. Merong sumilip-silip lang. Maraming salamat din sa mga pasilip-silip lang dyan. Ito, maganda din po. Ang title is Solace. When all I desired was once promised to me, and all have conspired to keep it from reach, there is safety in numbness, and there is solace in sleep. Peace. When all I desired was once reached, there is safety in numbness, and there is solace in sleep. Ang pagka-intindi ko nito, kung meron kang mga desires, tutulungan at tutulungan ka ng mga taong nagmamahal sa'yo to make it realistic. And kasi hindi mo rin naman para bagang you need to wish in your life. Tsaka mo pala masasabing, I did it. Every day, as you wake up, you are working towards your desires. Alam kong hindi madali. Gaya ng mga IT world, hindi madali. But we are working it out, helping each other, building trust, and building friendships. Parang nakakagaan din ng loob. Parang it is one way of saying na there is also life in YT world. Kaya maraming salamat. Kaunta sisi. Ano ba? Kaunta sisi. Ano bang ulam mo, sis? Anong ulam? Ngayon ka pala seryoso na yata. Naging seryoso na yung usapan. Anong ulam mo, sis? Panghatag. Ako kaihi ko sa dagang tubig nga akong giinom. Excuse. Kaon lang. Sige. Napaka-loading ko dito. Laging loading. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bibisita ako mamaya. Bibisita ako sa house mo mamaya. Team Isabel channel. Thank you so much, Mama. God bless. Keep safe po. Thank you so much. Right after ng LS ko. Thank you kaayo. Sige, you're welcome, sis. Thank you. Malaking bagay na po ito sa akin. Bye-bye. My heart ache. Okay, another poem is My heart ache. If this is my heartache, then let it be mine to enjoy. Then tell me how much of you I am allowed to love. Excuse mo na ako ha. Excuse mo na mga sis. Inom lang ng ng tubig siya. Sana hindi kayo aalis. Saglit lang. So, shoutout sa aking nag-iisang viewer. Thank you sa paghintay. Salamat at nandyan ka pa rin. Hello, watch ako ulit. Kay si Sir ni Jo, hindi na balance na huli ang subscribe ko. Sorry. Balikan mo siya, sis. Hello, watch ako ulit kay Sisi na para hindi na babalik-balik. Ay, naging 3 ulit ang aking mga viewers. Thank you, thank you. Sarap ng tubig. Masyadong ang init na ngayon. So, kailangan, dehydrate. Ano dehydrate? Hydrate. Ready naman kayo sa another set of poems. So, sa dalawang LS ko pa lang, ito na yung nabasa ko. Kahapon ganito. 1/2. Pag bagong gising talaga ako, sis, naduduling ako ha, pataga. Parang ano, wala pang warm up yung, ano mo yun, sis, kanina, yung mata mo parang ano pa, cloudy. Pero siguro for sure na naghilamos na ka, na nahimasmasa na ka, ay naku, kulang pala yun. Nakakatuwa si Sis Angel. Okay, sige. Next. Next. My love, my love. Ay, ito oh. Sobrang mahaba. Yung title ng, sige. A feast upon, I feasted on, when my eyes first looked at you, while deep inside, as I looked on, hunger grow and grow. The time we spent came and went, as you slipped from me like hours. Now I seek of you a speck of you left for me to devour. The crumbs you throw, the trails to you, I believed they lead, they led, were in my head. The crumbs you throw will make me ill, yet they are all I have of you. The banquet done for all but one, as the crumbs grow fewer and few, my love will flow on and on, while slowly I am starved of you. Saan silang Gretel Giudeay ni? Super kaayo. Super. I hope na napadin kayo. Malapit na tayo mag 2 hours. One day. One day isang araw. One day, she began talking to him again. After 7 long years of silence, there it was, her voice. Go to channel. Yes, see, ha? I guess, last year, maganda man yun. I-click mo lang yung name, may go to channel, masisilip na natin kagad. Ngayon, meron pa iba hindi agad mahanap yung mga name nila kasi maraming kapareho. Sige. Catherine Verdiflor, puntahan na. Sige sis, thank you. Mahirap nga talaga. Sige lang. Yung pinapahirap sa lalo tayong maging masipag. Yun. Tinuturuan tayong maging masipag. Magsipag lang tayo talaga. Kasi may reward yan sa atin. Go. Okay, we'll have to continue. She had one of those voices that reminded him of a wormhole. The power it possessed to close all that time and distance between them. The way it brought her back to him once more. Tenuous and shimmering like a dewdrop catching. Like a dewdrop catching the sun. The next is the essence. The essence. I saw a swaying tree. I felt its sway in me. A bird trailed out her song. To me, this song belongs. What's given is not gone. In something, it lives on. Ano yan sis? O arm. Harm. Ano ba yan? Harm? Na I-play ko yung pinakamahabang ano mo mamaya. Habang matutulog ako sis. Meron ka bang ano? Meron yan. Marami kang LS. Pipili lang ako doon. Thank you talaga sis. The girl she was. Kambal man. Yes, kambal. Kambal tuko. Ang aking kambal. The girl she was. She doesn't feel like herself. Not anymore. She was different once. Now she is like a watered down version, pale and thin. She slips through the cracks unnoticed. She fades into the background, afraid of saying the wrong thing. She grows sharp edges and won't let anyone get close to her. She doesn't know how to she doesn't know she doesn't know how she came to be like this, how she ended up here. She only remembers the way she used to be, wild and reckless, bold and unapologetic. The girl she was. Yun na. Yung mga past natin, masyado tayong nag-enjoy, happy-go-lucky, free, walang pakialam. Pero, pag mature tayo, marirealize natin, that stage of our life help us grow. Diba? Kambal man to ni Catherine. Kambal. Oh, sis Angel, kambal ko talaga yun. Salamat, sis. Kasi ano, para di ako mabagot kasi pag wala akong binabasa, siguro tulog na ang beauty ko. Kasi yung ano ko, sleep time ko mga 2 pag wala akong ginagawa. Pero pag nasa school, nako, until alas 5, parang nanibago yung naka-quarantine ka, tulog, kain, household chores. Kaya sabi ko nga, i-workout ko na lang itong ano ko. Kasi parang meron naman akong pagkakaabalahan. No? Meron pa akong mga kaibigan. Supportive naman yung husband ko. Sabi ko, kailangan preschool ka ba nag-teach? Hindi sis. Actually, high school yung sa akin. Secondary school. Yung grade 7. So, ano kami, parang kahit lang. Pero pag higher grades na, ano ko, parang ako yung estudyante. Sabi nga nila, "Mom, bakit hindi ka tumatanda?" Eh, kasi yung height ko nga hindi tumatanda, kaya face. Ikaw, sis, ano bang pinagkaabalahan mo aside sa YT? Sis Angel, anong pinagkakaabalahan mo? Oh, sabi dito sa isang Your Words, yun ang title. Remember, your words are your power. Never forget your words. The same way, we have to ingat tayo sa ating mga binibitawang salita kasi power daw yun. Your words are your power. You give power to your words. And never forget your words. Especially kung mag-promise. Kaya ako, kung anong sinasabi ko, o kung sino yung susugod sa akin, yung mga pioneers ko, tutulungan ko talaga. Yun yun. Ako, pang preschool lang, 3 to 5 years old, hawak na ako, super kulit. Wow! Eh, kasi ganito yung nangyari. Yung mama ko is teacher. Tapos, usual yung pagbibisita ako dun sa school, mga makukulit, grade 1, grade 2, yun yung mga bata. Naiinis ako kasi sobrang dami nila. Kaya nung sabi ni mama na mag-teacher ka, ayoko mag-preschool, ayoko mag-grade 1. Gusto ko yung malalaki na. Kasi, yung iba nagsabunutan, but na dre. Ang uban. O sa bala, basta mag-away-away. Yun yung remember ko, sabi ko, ayoko talaga mag-elementary. Pero alam mo, nakakatuwa din yung mga bata. Kasi na-realize ko, pag daggo na pod, gahig ulo. Pero pag gagmay pa, dali ra kayo ni mo mapasunod. Yan, mga himos pod. Hindot pod na, no? Mga preschool, 3 to 5. Paano yan, sis? Meron kang assistant? Kasi magwiwi, ganun. Mauto ra gyud. Pagdago na sis, nako, grabe. Sungayan na kayo yung mga bata ron. Sa akong experience for 6 years. 6 years ha, mga Pilipino. Wala pa ako mga foreign. Jesus, Ginoo ko Santa Maria, agoy-agoy gyud kayo. Labyan ra ka, di gani mo good morning. Na may galing mo sunod sa imo. Okay, class, let's clean our classroom. I will give points. Ma'am, pila? Di na sa out of 60 kabata, naragi 5 nga masaligan. Sa ilibre pa nimo og snacks, pagkaon para lang musugot. Nindot pud no kay mga foreign. So dugay na kadira sis. O dugay na ka sa imong work. Or online? Online or physical talaga? Magkikita kayo sis. Yung mga yung mga preschool students mo. Sakto kayo imuhang tag-an. Usahay. Ikaw may mga bata. Ay, pud si ma'am, pag joke po dira ma'am, kay makatulog mi. Sapod na. Lisod kaayo karon. Usahay mo ingon ko. Usahay man ako na nabulok naman ko. Di naman ko kabalo mag-English. Kaya, ang akong mga sections, mostly mga lower class. Gikan sa English, hubaron pag mo pag Tagalog to Bisaya, usay pagigag nga examples nga karang naagid sa local, ay nga nakalisod, usahay mawala na ka sa kuan nga, ay uy, isuda man ni kaayo. Malain-lain pagid akong subjects. mga for preparation pag secondary walang libro. Mura kag estudyante kada adlaw. Nindot sa preschool no kay sounding, um, numbers, mga writing, ano na siguro sila. More on play, pare sa akong sister. Preschool man siya. Colors, gusto kayo tuog sound, ganahan ko maminaw. Ako di ko kabalo. Ganahan ko sa mga preschool ka ng pero wala na ko nag full time karon, pero same school pa rin, full time tutorial na lang ko kapuyan ako mag full time. Sakto sis, Diyos ko, ingong gani ko sa akong bana. If only no, kanang sa balay rata nya, pero naapod tay kanang part-time. Labi na siguro kung may anak na. Ako, sa ako nga, ano, wala pa man ko'y anak. Okay lang. Malingaw ko. Pero siguro kung siguro maisip na ako kung pwede sa balay lang. Siguro merong YT, tapos may part-time. Reading and writing. Wow! Sayun. Tapos, pila lang po sila kabuok. Okay lang yan. Gamay lang siguro. Mga manageable siguro. Pag gamay lang na sis, pag public. Tapos full time. Tanan imong oras. Pasalamat ko sa quarantine mo. Sa mukhang gyud, uy. Ikaw ang magdisiplina. Happy tanan na sa teacher. Mga gahay na kay gutok. Di gani mo himog project. Di mo himog assignment. May assignment nimo. Mag-research siya good. Study in advance. Maimo na mga prepared na activity. Di gyapon makuha. Kay dili man gihapon maka-answer. Ang trend nila karon kay gusto nila kanang i-provide na lang sa ila. Kung unsa ang ilang gusto na ma-learn dapat di na kung moagi pa sa kanang ano na mo discover pa sila gusto nila isungit. 5 ako handle lang karon dati 15 ako hawak. Kulang yan sis. 5 is enough na bagan hapon di ay na sis. At least may imo gyapon pagkakitaan aside sa YT. So ka free ba freelance. Kay kung regular class, mga toys. Meron din siyang mga parang mga movie, tuba-to nga gagmay, kay mga sticks, ano. Tas dali ra kay ano kay butang-butangan lang nila og kanang unsa ni? Sticker, ganyan, ilad na dahil ng bata. Pag mga high school, class, may plus points, ganyan. Si ma'am, kapoy. Ana lang gyud. Ang mga bata, ka very good na ilaron. Very, ang innocente kaayo. Kampon siguro sis, ang akong tingog kanang may pagkalambing kay Ilongga man. Ang akong papa is full Ilongga. Kadali sis, manghipos lang ko kinanan. Ngano hala oy. Naminaw gyud eh. Sige sis, kay magbasa na pod ko, paminaw lang ha. Breaking up. Breaking up. Hapit na ako mahurot ang libro sis. Ikaw ang mabright ani. Best in listening ka. Okay, breaking up. You think it happens when you have stopped caring. When all the tenderness and warmth are stripped away, and all that's left is cold and empty and broken. But you never imagine it will happen like this. With our arms around each other, our hearts breaking the heart. Hindi naman tayo mga break. Hindi tayo broken-hearted. Charot! Ito. Chasing butterflies. Chasing butterflies. She flitted in and out of his life like a recurring dream. Even when she was an arm's length away, it felt like she was someone would come away empty. And then, I always thought the words "and then" were a prelude to something wonderful, like seeing a ship when you weren't expecting one. That swift, surprising transition from nothing to everything. And then, two little words, too little through the dark, and I met you. Jump. The title of the title of the poem is Jump. Looks so. Don't you get it? He said. The ones who are afraid of heights don't trust themselves enough not to jump. Kailan ba yun ako na-jump? No, nung ano, parang, okay nun, parang ano siya, kalimutan ko. Yung bang, parang mag-ano ka, tawag dyan, nakalimutan ko tuloy yung sasabihin ko. Kanang masakay kag kuan, nang hiktan lang ay muhang lawas with all the harness. So, from that point A to point B, sa lubok, Bohol. O, sabi, sige, buhiin na lagi. Ayaw na pagduha-duha. Kaya para maka-experience na ka. May kurog sa akong tuhod ato. Pero kadtong medyo naka-relax na, gibuhian naggalit sa kanang nag-operate. Wala man na hadlok pag sa tunga-tunga na. So, usahay man gyud mag-doubt ta nga kaya ba na to or dili. But actually, gyud na pagid ta sa tong fear. Usahay kaya gyud, kaya good. Kaya kaayo. Kaso loneliness. So, naman pila na ka oras imo ilisron? Sis, mag 1 and 59 minutes. Magto 2 hours pa siya. Ang goal ko sana, I don't know kung aabot ba ako ng ganito. 5H. Sana aabot. Para titingnan ko kung mag-move ba yung ano ko. Yung watch hour. Yung WH ko. Dako na kada. Gamay pa lang. Nasa pa lang ako. Going to 7H. 7H. Wala pa akong 1 million. Gamay pa kaayo. Layo pa tinood sis. We need 4K. Hindi pa nga ako abot ng 1K. 6H pa lang yun. Gamay lang kaayo. Bago pa lang din ako nag-start. Kada 700. Imo ha? 700 na? Last ko na check, 6 and pila yun? 670 670? 675. Parang ganun sis. 1 lang. Oh my God! Na, gamay na nyo di ay kasi. Sige, sige, sige. I-watch ko pa yung mga ano mo. Yung mga LS mo. Para ma-achieve mo na. Malapit ka na pala. Nako, layo pa. Ako, layo pa kayo. 1.5 na lang ako. Wala. 1,500 na. 2,000. Oo nga. So, sa ano yun? Sa GLS mo lang nakuha. Kasi pangalawang LS ko pa to. Yung una is 2 hours lang. Sabi nila, sabi nga na pag 2 hours, kunti lang talaga yun. Lalo na mga galamay mo lang yung nandyan. Isang galamay or dalawa. Ngayon, medyo baka makarami ako nito ngayon. Kahit kasi pag may 2 hours madagdag. Yan, malaking tulong. Yung LS mo ba sis, ano? 5 hours palagi. Pwede ba yun sis? I-play yung sarili ko or yung mga pwede yung mga galamay lang ang pwede maka-play sa atin. Palabas. Sabi daw magalta si Lolo pag i-play natin yung sarili natin pala. Loading pa ba ako? Nasaan ba yun? Loading ba ako sis? Okay na. Sige. Kaya, inulit lang. Sige. From now on, mag 5 hours ako everyday. 15. 15 ka, 15 ka palabas. Ay, hindi pala. 30 days. Hindi 30 ka palabas. Kung araw-araw. Go lang ng go. Ikaw din yung sis nagturo sa akin mag-jacket. Tinry ko talaga kanina. Salamat. Super, super thank you. Refresh. Nandiyan ka pa ba sis, Angel? Course. Tomorrow I will tell you that I love you. Nothing in the world. Go lang, go lang go. Pag natapos food ko sa ako, WH. Help, help food ko sa imo. Basta habaan mo lang ilis mo. Kung dili man ko ka, hindi mo ilis. Ako na lang panuwi ng bongga. Ay, sis, makahilak ko anag to, no? Thank you kaayo. Salamat. Nako, nako, nako. Number one supportive friend. Thank you, sis. Maraming, maraming, maraming akong isa. Sige, sige, sis. Ano, pag ako rin, ipa 5 hours ko pag naabutan kita, ibabad ko din to sa'yo mamaya. Kita-kita gets tayo mamaya. Mag-start ka mga 5 ba? 5 ba yun sa'yo, sis? 5 to 10? Magna-notify naman yun kasi nakakalimbang ka naman sa akin. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. Amping. Simpleng laagan kay kahelp ko na ako sa laran. Yes, sis. Isulat ko siya. Thank you. Thank you sa recommendation. Simpleng laagan. Isusulat ko na siya. Simpleng laagan. 5 to 10. O sige, sige, noted. 5 to 10. Same oras man ka, no? So, most probably, tapos na ako ng 5. Hindi na ako ibabad sa inyo. Ako ang aloha. 5 to 10 p.m. 5 to 10. Si Simpleng Laaga, naga-LS food ba siya, sis? Okay, okay. Puntahan kita mamaya. Naka 2 hours na ako. Achieve na achieve. Kulang pa ng 3 hours. Bakit dito sa akin, sis, ano? Kaninang 1 ako nag-start, pero alas 4 na. Bakit 2 hours pa din? Dapat 3 hours na. Sige, sis. Bye-bye. Super thanks. Kita tayo mamaya. Pero yung tublos tapod kanya, gamay lang ako mo pero super support tas yung kumain. Isang viewer. Diyo po, nagutom yung host niyo. Ito ilalagay ko pag out ako para may tao. Ayun. Great. Ma, mag-message ka. Ano na to kung naka-blue na ka? Mama, mag-message ka ma. Shoutout sa aking mama. The ever supportive. Iwanan niyo ako lahat. Meron akong mama na naka-standby. My one in a million mother. Bubbles and bubbles. Wala ito. Ay, kakaiba naman. Ito may bubbles. Yan! Woo! Daming bubbles. Favorite ko yung maraming bubbles. Mama! Mag-type ka ma. Mag-comment ka. Tingnan ko kung naka-jacket na ka. And, ito yun, no? Sarap. Nakakapwede. Shoutout sa aking 2 milyong viewers. Woo-hoo! 2. Ubusin na natin yung libro. Kasi, para ma-move on na tayo. Since most of my recent videos was all about my Touchpoint series, so, sa next LS ko, we have to read some of the verses na nandun din sa Touchpoint para habang nag-LS tayo, meron din tayong na-share na God's Word na good news. Kasi I believe sa buhay ng tao, hindi talaga natin pwedeng ihiwalay si Lord. We are enjoying this one. Enjoy natin yung na-enjoy natin yung social platforms, but then we still have Him, yung nagmamayari ng buhay natin. Kaya as much as possible, we have to incorporate, or we need to find a way how to spread the good news to everyone. Baka in a way ma-remember nila na merong Lord na nag-protect sa atin, na nagmamahal sa atin kahit hindi natin siya pinapansin kasi hindi natin nakikita. We just need to remind ourselves and others dalawa. Maraming salamat sa aking 2 milyong viewers. Salamat. At sa 4 na tamsak. Kung sino pa po yung bibisita, do not forget to tamsak and to write a comment down para mapuntahan ko kayo. Pwede rin click the red button o yung pangkulay para makulayan ko din kayo. Masundan ko kayo sa yung mga yapak ninyo. Alam nyo na natin para matulungan tayo. Magtulungan lang tayo sa isa't isa. Sa partner ko sa buhay, sa aking asawa. Kasi very supportive yun. Shout out. Yung ultimate crush ko. Huwag niyang sabihin. Yung ultimate crush. Tapos naging asawa ko pa. Super. Shall we continue? Sige, mag-continue tayo. And 1. Predestined stars. He and I collided like 2 predestined stars, and in that brief moment, I felt what it was like to be mortal. Kung kanina meron mga wandering stars, ngayon meron ding predestined stars. Hindi ko alam ano itong mga predestined na to. Mga immortal. So, kung mga immortal sa mga vampira, itong mga predestined stars. Okay. Key term. There we were at the breaking point when you told me you could explain everything if I would just let you. But I wouldn't. That was the moment I chose to pull the door between us firmly shut. I always wonder what you would have said if I had let you continue. Perhaps there was something in your explanation that would have allowed me to trust you again. That would have made sense of it all. As unlikely as that scenario could have been, my mind remains firmly hinged on the possibility, the key turn of a chance that maybe I had it wrong all this time. The perfect crime. The perfect crime. Meron palang perfect crime. It wasn't with knives. My heart he tore when he brought me to death's door. It wasn't his hands that had me slain, but he had killed me all the same. Cold and callous, with no remorse, he turned me to a walking corpse. And I am imprisoned, lightest flame, free to do. Shoutout po sa aking tatlong viewers. Welcome to my channel. War on Love. War on Love. Write about the first thing that comes to your mind, that your heart has longed to remind you. Write about the thrumming rhythm. Write about the peace you have found. Sisi! Thank you! Ay, nako, talaga. Na-appreciate ko talaga. Salamat, salamat, salamat. Galamay ko yan. Si Verdi Floor. Puntahan din kita, sis. Na-miss na kita. Hindi, minsan na lang ako naka, talaga na mag-ALS ka. Play ko na lang yung mga mga luto mo. Maraming salamat, sis. Ano ba to? Extremely malapit na pala ako malapit na ako mag lobat. So, kailangan ko na ng helping charger. Where is it? Kumusta na, sis? Maraming salamat. In spite sa busy schedule, nandito ka pa rin. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Lalabs. Super thanks. Maraming salamat sa love. Lalo na kay Cici Renef. Thank you. Thank you. Kahit naglo-loading, hindi mababagot yung mga bisita para may titingin. So, hindi sila mabagot sa pag-ayun ng book. Naka-blue ka na, mama. Thank you so much. The best mama in town. That is your good performance for for home quarantine. Yes. May reward to. After sa mga sacrifices, may reward to at the end. At the end of the storm is the morning sky for light. Hindi ko naan mo na. Sabi ni Mama, the truth could free me as my hands were poised. He seized the courage to tell you. Life was never meant to be black and white, but I knew the truth could free me as my hands were poised over the keys, and I could have made him sing. I could have made him sing, but the feeling went away and I lost the courage to tell you. Oh my God! We're almost since we all want to be on. We all want to be on Mars to be front me. So that is good. But then, if you know that is wrong, that is a mistake, but then you keep on doing that, so that thing is worse because you don't to linger when we don't commit mistakes, so we don't risk at all. Keep it, keep it, keep it. To. Young love, screeching tires, a near miss, a horn blaring sharply into the night. I close my eyes. Here comes the flashbacks. We were losing tracks of days and nights, counting fireflies and waiting for the sun to come around. I was so addicted to you. I remember the exquisite fatigue as I fought off sleep for another hit, another line of conversation. We drove down freeways and winding roads in a sleep. I only want you now. I love you so much. I love you right until the end. Oh my gosh! Look, it's acknowledgement already. Sabi niya, acknowledgements. Thank you to your viewers. Thank you to you, Catherine Bugarin, for reading this. Because of you, sisikat na siya. Akalain mo yun natapos natin ang half of this just today. So, focus muna ako sa shout out Jocelyn Bugarin, Mama, that is my mother. Shout out sa aking napaka-pretty, napakabait na sisi, Renette Jacobsen, nandyan pa rin, pa-BG-BG lang, pero nandyan nakasuporta. At saka kay Sisi Angel Lifestyle, maraming salamat. You're an angel beneath my wings. Thank you din kay Neil Jan Labuanan. Sana balik ka pag may. At saka kay Sis Kimi Isabel Channel, thank you Sisi. I hope lagi kang mag-work para lagi tayong magkikita sa LS. talaga sa ating mga goals in life. Handang sumuporta sa atin hanggat matatapos. Mahirap din pala. Hindi na talaga hindi talaga madali pala ganito. Kailangan na effort, extra patience, and yan. Parang natutunan ko dito sa YT. Taking risk in finding true people who support you, building good rapport and relationships to support you, and then trusting, and then from the trust na build mo through supporting them, and that is good thing. Wala nang walang talo. Kaya maraming salamat po sa aking mga idol. Lagi kong binibisita nga pala, shout out. Kahit wala dito si Yuri Potts, si Mami Nelda, yun yung mga sinusuportahan ko. Si Pinas Habit, si Sharon Lee Vlogs, si sino pa yun? Hindi ko na maalala, pero marami sila. Alam kong nandyan sila naka-LS, talagang pupuntahan ko. Minsan binibisita ko rin yung mga bahay nila, pinapanood ko yung mga palabas. Minsan hindi na ako nag-iiwan ng bakas. Nanonood na lang mga latest nila. Kasi mostly may mga harang na masarap din na naging part ka ng isang bahay na nag-grow from scratch, from doon pa sila sa una before naging marami na silang harang. So masaya ka din para sa kanila, at least naging successful yung mga sinusuportahan. So i-enjoy lang natin, suportahan, tsaka consistency, and then more good content, kasi yun daw talaga yung importante. Dream the impossible dream, to find the unbeatable fool, the unbearable sorrow. This is my quest, to follow the star, no matter how hopeless, to the heavenly cause. And I know into the glorious quest, like my heart, too faithful and calm, to fight for the right and the world. to reach. Hello, hello sa aking my loves. Walang iba ang nag-message ngayon. Hello, hello sa'yo. Thank you sa suporta. This is my quest. To follow that star. No matter how hopeless. No matter how far. There is no one to leave. Oh, may pa-jacket ka na, my loves. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. Iba talaga pag and there's no one to leave. Heavenly call. Enrich. Naka unbearable sorrow. Pasensya na po. Dito kasi ako sa bed ko. Kaya, kamang-kamang na lang. And this live stream at exactly 5. Kasi may bibisitahin tayo mamaya mga kaibigan. Before we will have to end this theme, I would like to share to you one of the Touchpoint series topics all about ambition. I know it is important to us. When is ambition good? In Psalm chapter 119, verse 1 to 2, joyful are people of integrity who follow the instruction of the Lord. Joyful are those who obey his laws and search for him with all their hearts. The purest ambition of all is to pursue knowing God and to try to do what he asks. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 11 to 12, he said, "Make it your goal to live a quiet life, minding your own business, proving the quality of your character, not at promoting your accomplishments." In Romans 15, to preach the good news where the name of Christ has never been heard. A great ambition is to tell others about Jesus wherever you go, as Paul did. When does ambition become destructive or sinful? What is the danger of ambition? In Genesis chapter 11 verse 4, the people said, "Come, let's build a great city for ourselves, from being scattered all over the world." Ambition becomes wrong when its goal is to bring glory to yourself instead of the God who gave you your talents and abilities. And in Matthew chapter 4 verse 9, it says, "I will give it all to you," the devil said, "if you will kneel down and worship me." Ambition can become destructive if Satan uses it to lure you away from God. You can test your ambition by asking if what you want to do will lead you closer to or further away from God. If you're not sure, then it is likely leading you away from Him. And in Mark chapter 10, verses 35 to 37 to 41, James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came over and spoke to Jesus. "Teacher," they said, "we want you to do us a favor." "What is your request?" he asked. They replied, "When you sit on your glorious throne, we want to sit in places of honor next to you, one on your right and the other on your left." When the 10 other disciples heard what James and John had asked, they went into trivial competitiveness. How can I how can I use ambition to glorify God? In 1 Kings chapter 8 verse 58, "May the Lord give us the desire to do his will in everything and to obey all the commands, decrees, and regulations that he gave our ancestors." In Psalm 73 verse 25, "Whom have I in heaven but you? I desire you more than anything on earth." Your motives signal whether your motives or our motives signal whether your actions are based on selfish ambition or ungodly ambition. When your greatest in God, then you are pursuing the godly ambition of glorifying Him. Lastly, joyful are people of integrity who follow the instructions of the Lord. Joyful are those who obey His laws and serve for Him with all their hearts. Yes. So at least when we set our ambition, we still have to remember to include Jesus by just sharing the good news. And we don't know if people might need that or might help in their daily lives. Nalasing ko na ba? Exact na ko 5. Oh, alauna nag-start mo ma? 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 hours paghihapon na mo. Modi, Momodi, and tanon ma. Momodi. Tin, 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 tin. Wala pa sudla ni mama na tabili. Di ka ako kuman lunch? Ha?
Urut ano ito?
Di ka ako kuman lunch? Look at my baby. Tanong ko nga di. Makitan ka? 2 hours pa giling taon. Hindi more. Pagayad mo 5. Alas 3, alas 4, alas 5. Dapat 4 hours na inima. Permisa lagi nagpuan. Perminti na lah.
Ano siya ano pa magdiso-liso da.
Tungod sa kahinay. Pero sa ako dili.
Oo, dili sa imo sa ako kay maglibot-libot. Iya ini.
Dudong.
Ako dugong ini.
Hindi ka niya mag-like-like the North Face. A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Tina, love me, mommy. Pam, pa, pa, pam. Pa, pam, pa, pam, pa, pam. Dadin, dadin, dadin. Duduk na. Sus, food. Sus, mayos. Mommy, mommy na. It's mommy. Here I am alone. Is it time, Lord? Sisi Renette, I hope nandyan ka pa. Thank you kung nandyan pa. Naka-BG dyan. Salamat, salamat. Malapit na po ako malapit ko na po ito i-end. Thank you so much. I planned na 5 hours pero sobra kasing sobrang loading. Here I am. Okay, maraming salamat. It's already 5:17. Thank you so much. See you again. Maraming salamat talaga. I-goal ko pa sana na maging 5, pero hindi naman nag-loading. Maraming salamat.